Like you, I came to Toastmasters trying to figure out if I wanted to join, whether this was a way for me to improve my public speaking. I didn't join. First of all, I did not want to give up even one Saturday of my month to Toastmasters. Number two, I was already a professional speaker. And I didn't see anybody who spoke better than me. So I didn't join. But the VP of membership, Cynthia, kept after me. She was diligent. And each month she sent me an announcement and encouraged me to come to the meeting. It took me 4 months. I waited until January when afternoons were pretty short. The speaker was the club president, James Jeffley. James, it turns out, was a 2-time finalist in the World Championship of Public Speaking. His speech knocked the socks off of me. He was entertaining, engaging, humorous, funny, great stage presence, great message. I wanted to be like James. But wait, there's more. Cynthia gave him stretch goals. And they were spot on. That made me decide that I would join Toastmasters, that I could learn from this club. The first problem was how to compress 20 minutes of material into 7 minutes. I tried speaking really fast, but that didn't work. Nobody could understand what I was saying. So I started throwing things out of my speech and whittling it down to 7 minutes. I think there's actually a number of words you can use. 600? But I still really spoke very fast because I was afraid that I was going to forget my speech, that it would fall out of my brain if I paused or I took my time. But I had to do something because I kept on getting the same feedback. More pauses, speak slower. So I decided that I would start practicing more often. 20 times, 30 times, 40 times. Every time I took a walk, I would practice my speech at least 5 times. One time, I went to another club to give a speech, and I nailed it. Every data point, great opening, great call to action, vocal variety, body language. I thought I had done great. But then I got feedback from the audience, and one woman said, "You know, your speech is so well rehearsed. I couldn't really listen to it." What did that mean? Was I being too theatrical? I found out at a Speechcraft that Cynthia, the VP of membership, was giving. I was giving my usual 7-minute speech, working on the ending, and I got feedback from one of the other participants, which was horrible. It made me really mad. Ordinarily, Toastmasters are really good at giving evaluations. Evaluate to motivate. Use the sandwich method. Positive, stretch goal, positive. Bread, bread, meat. But she was new at Toastmasters, and there was no bread anywhere. It was just pure poison. Very hard to swallow. So I was mad. Steam coming out of my ears. Face red as a beet. And Cynthia looks at me and says, "Michelle, what's the matter?" Oh, I wasn't going to tell her. But she kept on poking at me. "Michelle, you've got to get through this. It has something to do with your speaking. Finally, I blurted out, I don't want to be judged. Tears poured out of my eyes. I felt humiliated. But then, the next time I gave my speech, it was great. It was a huge breakthrough. I realized that actually, don't judge me, was my motto for my life. I was afraid of being judged doing anything, not just speaking. It changed my public speaking. I stopped inhaling before each sentence as though somebody was going to hit me from behind. And I became more natural, more myself in my speeches and in my life. I bet you didn't know that Toastmasters could not only teach you how to be a better speaker, but also a better person. But it's in its mission statement. Go ahead and read it. Not only does it provide an environment that improves your public speaking and leadership skills, it also allows you personal growth and greater self-confidence. So try it out and see where it takes you.